let's go to the dogs. All right, the dog is unfortunately like the rooster of 2015. So the dogs are going to have a little bit of a brunt this year. There's not many good energies happening for, well, actually, we don't have much to go on, basically, for the dogs. They're the ones that really are going to be fraught with some challenges this year. There might be some turbulence and emotional upheaval there. There's going to be probably a little bit of stress, so we definitely want to get health plan preventative things in place now. So it's not you want to wait till something happens for the shoe to drop. Get in there and start getting, your blood panels done, whether you do Western medicine, preventative, a combination. This is the year you actually want to take some really, really, really serious look at your health, if you will, okay? And the other thing is that, since there's going to be an emotional ride with the dogs this year, you may want to speak with a counselor of some sort that, don't keep it pent up. Pent up, that's just in today's day and age, that's a senseless way to run your affairs. If you've got something that you need to let out, do it in a productive way with somebody that can help you versus taking it out on your best friend or your husband or wife or your coworker or something like that. So so if somebody actually asks a dog for money, your answer is no, I don't have it. Unless you really are not attached to ever getting it back, because it won't be a loan because you're not going to get it back. So this is not the year to loan money to anybody. If you're giving it as a gift, have at it, but it's not really going to be something that you can expect to get that return for you. So as far as wealth, I would strongly suggest for dogs to pay as you go. You don't want to get into a big debt accumulation. And if you do have debt, this is the year you want to try to bring it down. You might want to shred some of the credit cards and just use your debits and just keep it there. Dogs in general tend to be hard workers, and this year they're going to be working really, really, really hard. So you want to watch your emotions in the workplace and all of that, but it is definitely something that you want to keep in check because it may cause a rift in the workplace. You may lose a big client if you're self-employed. Let's see what else we got here. For relationships, we don't really have much going on there's going to be an emotional kind of feeling for the dogs this year. And if you're in a couple already, it's going to be a little bit of a ride. So overall health is actually okay. The biggest impact, you're not going to, have other things going on with you, but I would say the emotional thing is the thing that the dogs need to really take care of themselves the best. But with that bad news, like I said, that's the reason that I started, are my roosters still here? And there are quite a few of them that even came back with all that bad news from last year. They even came back. So there are solutions, and that's the thing that I want to tell you right now. If you have a dog, breathe. It's okay, because the solutions are we're going to find in the space how we can make that better. So that's where we know, okay, here's that issue. Now we're going to go over to the space and how do we cure it or fix it or help it, boost it, that kind of thing. The other thing is now all these animals, all of them have relationships with other animals in the zodiac. So do any of the people that have the dogs in their chart, do you have a rabbit in your chart as well, in those top boxes only? Yay, so there you go. You already have your best friend in your chart, and so that is already pacifying the dog in your chart. Who doesn't have a dog in their chart? Who has a rabbit in their chart? Raise your hands. Look at all the friends you want to make in this room tonight. Those people, I'm serious, those people can help you. They can help you. There's always ways to get solutions, and it may be hanging out with the right people. don't hang out with a bunch of dogs. No, I'm just kidding. So, but anyway, okay, so let's move on. So dogs, just stay with me. Promise me I got some solutions for you, all right?